Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Have a Beer with Eric. This is review number 47. And for this week's review, we have the return of Alvarado for the reviews. You guys know how much I like Alvarado Street, and they haven't been distributing too much recently down to San Diego, but recently they had like 5 different cans come down, and I got a few of them, and I decided to do my review on this one. This is a halftime treat, and this is an IPA with tangerines, vanilla beans, and lactose. It's 7% alcohol, and the canning date is December 31st of 2018. And yeah, so I'm excited to try some Alvarado again. It's been a while since I had some. Oh, I had a which ones did I have? I had Frostbite, and I also had Lord Christmas. So I had those two recently, and they were good. Not the best that I've had from Alvarado Street, but it's nice to see some Alvarado Street every once in a while down here. And now that they suddenly sent like a big wave of there's like 3 IPAs, a brown and like a pilsner, and or like 2 IPAs and a sour, and a brown and a pilsner, something like that. It's just like a wide variety. So it's I took the opportunity to just grab like most of them, and so we're opening one right now. It's, this looks just like juice. Look at that. That's a pretty turbid hazy IPA. You can see completely hazy. It really does look just like juice. Like they just dumped all like, if they use like tangerine puree or something, they just dumped the entire puree and they added carbonation. That's basically what it looks like. But so I didn't get any head on this, but let's get a smell. It's kind of citrusy, like oranges, kind of like tastes kind of like ripe or like more like unripe fruit. It's like when fruit's still green, kind of like green oranges or like green tangerines, grapefruit. Oh, and I can smell that vanilla too. Wow, I just got that hint of the vanilla at the end, and so that should be good. The vanilla and the lactose should help this hazy IPA get like smooth and creamy. So this should be more like a kind of like a milkshake IPA, and I believe this one it was inspired by like a creamsicle, orange vanilla creamsicle. So that's what I should be expecting out of this. So we'll see. Cheers, guys. So definitely a big round body. That's definitely all the lactose and vanilla. It gives an IPA, a hazy IPA, a nice texture, and a smooth mouthfeel, and it just allows the beer to go down easier. It's definitely a little bit on the bitter side. The hops are definitely there. The fruit's there. I can taste a lot of tangerines and a lot of vanilla as well. They have I think they're both equally pronounced, so neither one is kind of overtaking the other one, but they're both really strong. Um, they have a really strong presence in there, so it's just like a medley of like tangerines and vanilla. So it's cool. This is a good beer. I'm usually not too big on like orange creamsicles after I tried like one from Belching Beaver, and I wasn't a big fan. I thought it was too sweet, but I'm glad that this one's a bit different. Well, actually, more than a bit different. It's very different. It has probably the vanilla and the lactose helped it a lot to maintain the balance of the bitter and the fruit, and add some creaminess into it. So and I still get like a very nice hint of the hops in there, like just a nice subtle bitterness. But definitely like very zesty, um, very fruity. Yeah, there's definitely I don't really drink a lot of like creamsicle beers, but this might be like one of the better ones that I've had. Um, I'm not surprised because I love Alvarado Street, and Alvarado Street makes great beers. And if you guys already don't know, they're from Salinas, California, and they just keep making. They're definitely a go-to for like hazy IPAs and also West Coast IPAs. And their Berliner Weiss is the Haley Punch, Double Haley, Triple Haley. They're pretty well known around the areas, all around California, maybe even farther away. So if you see some Alvarado Street, definitely go try to get some. Definitely recommend for you to try out this brewery. And I missed having like a really nice Alvarado Street. It's been a while. I think the last one that I had was the what is it? The guava in the pool. The water's fine. I think I might have had that during, I think like early December, and that one was really good. Ton of guava in it. Nice like full bodied hazy IPA, and that one was great. Like even my mom, that she doesn't like bitter beers and IPAs and stuff, she was like, "Oh, I can actually drink like a full pint of this." So it's cool that Alvarado Street makes great quality beers, and even for people that usually don't like craft beer, they can dig into it. Yeah, that's a great beer. I think review wise, I might give it a 4.5. Very nice. Like I said, I'm not too huge on creamsicles, so for me, this is pretty high up there for creamsicles. I would definitely prefer a different fruit over the tangerines, maybe like mango or peaches, or coconut. Just like that the Amelia coconut IPA from Moonraker. That one is awesome. So maybe Alvarado Street will make something like that in the future, in the near future, hopefully. But, yeah, I think my rating for this might be a 4.5. Alcohol is barely there. I can't taste any like booziness out of it, so that's great. Um, and then beer related news. I joined the League of Partygoers and Elegant People from Modern Times, and it's a pretty exciting experience so far. I did my first preview tasting on Tuesday for the release. The release is actually tomorrow, and the members, we already had our pre-sale, and I got pretty lucky with my bottles. I got so far first allotment. We got 2 bottles of the Modem Tones Vanilla, and then we were able to buy one more, and then also we had access to, to buy the Modem Tones with hazelnut, vanilla, and maple syrup, and that one went crazy fast. And unfortunately, the site got glitches, and a lot of people missed out on getting full a lot, like even like any bottles at all. And then they had to lower the limit from, it started at 4 bottles, and then it went down to one. Luckily, I was able to get all my bottles, and then I also got the Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. So they're re-releasing that beer, and this time instead of steel fermenter aging the beer, they aged it in red wine barrels. So it gives it a different perspective on the beer. I haven't had the first batch, so hopefully one of my friends will be down to do a side by side once the beer comes out. And And tomorrow's the Pure Project anniversary, and I will be there. I have a friend that's a member, so I will be his VIP plus one. So I'll be there during the VIP hour, and then I'll probably be there like until it ends. So if you're going to the Pure Project anniversary, make sure to keep an eye out for me if you want to say hi or share a beer or something. Just talk for a bit, and I always welcome people to say hi and just get to know them. And it's always cool meeting people that actually watch my reviews. So, or just follow me on Instagram. It's always a pretty cool experience. So, but yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll reveal more stuff later as the weeks go by. As the reviews go by, I'll start revealing more stuff going on, more beer stuff going on for this month, because there's actually a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So until then, I'll just see you guys either at the Pure Project anniversary or at next week's review. So until then, just like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you like my video or not. Let me know if I should work on something. And you can also add me on Untapped and follow me on Have a Beer with Erik. So until then, I'll just see you guys later. Cheers.